So, how bad is it?
About as bad as it gets, really. Climate change, it's real, there's no stopping it, and shortly the whole of the United Kingdom will be underwater. How can we make it look as if everybody's lives coming to an end is a good thing?
Well, it depends how they're going to go.
Drowning.
Drowning,
It's
right.
pretty much all going to be drowning.
Like a kind of boiling frog scenario.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
So the question is, how do we make drowning cool again? It's about as uncool as corduroy slacks right now.
In fact, it says here, 1,000 people on the street asked, would they like to drown? 999 said no.
Well, who was the other guy?
He was somebody who was on fire.
Right.
Yeah.
The question is, how do we make it cool? How do we make it hip?
Instagrams and selfies of drowning people.
A new hashtag. Hashtag I'm going under. Hashtag can't breathe. Hashtag gargle, gargle, gargle.
Blub, blub, blub.
I suppose we could get somebody cool. James Franco.
James Franco's up for anything. I could phone him up now and say, James, do you want to drown for us? And he'd be like, yeah, man.
When it comes to this kind of thing, he really is a dream. At least then it would be Vogue or, kitsch.
Get the newspapers to play up the drowning angle. That was what was impressive.
We're all going to drown, and everyone, the coolest kids would be like, so what?
How about water slides everywhere? So while things are beginning to rise, it takes people's minds off it.
I mean, if you're going to go out, you might as well go out with an adrenaline rush and a whoop and a cheer.
It's easy to get the children in on it. They're all into SpongeBob SquarePants, who lives in a house under the sea.
Okay, we bring back Sharky and George.
The Crime Busters of the Sea.
Crime
I
Busters
love
of
those
the Sea.
guys.
It's a huge Hollywood spin-off. It's CGI. It makes Finding Nemo look like a vicarage tea party. I mean, this is really dark stuff.
Simon Cowell, did we get him on board, do you think? It's good at this aspirational talent. Britain's got water in its lungs.
Well, I mean, that's, for a start, that's a great name. Secondly, Simon's been drowning people for years.
He drowns them in blood, though, doesn't he?
All I'm going to say is don't go to a pool party at Simon Cowell's
Who
house.
would?
I've been to one, and it was really scary. No, I love you more. Sorry, it was someone else.
The thing we perhaps need to look more at is the drowning is incidental. It's the being dead part.
Right.
That I think we have to get people really used to.
I don't think Sharky and George are going to be able to help out much with that. So what we need to do is, well, find some way of addressing the whole not being alive thing, maybe through some kind of new look on life after death.
Richard Dawkins, known atheist, say we slip him a few grand. He pretends he's been using the Large Hadron Collider and seen into heaven.
He was walking around the great big Hadron Collider thingy, and he looked inside and he was like, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Why didn't nobody tell me about
There's
this?
his dead grandmother waving back. You right, Richard?
Everybody's desperate to die, desperate to see it.
You don't go there immediately unless you drown.
We people want an Amazon Prime form of death.
We could drown a celebrity a week.
Well, they'll be jumping in, we won't be able to stop them. It's going to be an absolute field day.
That would get expensive.
Well, I think one thing we could definitely sell off the back of this is kayaking lessons.
Well, that works for me, I think.
I think we've held that one under long enough. Golf.